Welcome back, folks. 2 more League of Legends. This is actually a team tit all random, basically. Or champions we don't have a lot of experience with. Except Carney, who's played Orianna before. Which is cool for him, I guess. All of us are just stuck playing champions that we don't usually play. So, boop. Alright, Carney playing Orianna. Bob playing Teemo. Pony's playing Vladimir. Me playing Singed, and Cinnavera playing Mousehar. Cinnavera actually ended up picking up her Q first, and I, who play Mousehar sometimes, and think myself quite adept at playing with him, I'm all like, rawr, rawr, angry face. I'm like this. That's how I'm like, but I can't type that into chat, really. So down here bottom we have an Akali and Vladimir. Very douchey, very harassy combo. Mid, I think we ended up having Ashe, or maybe Rumble. Ashe. Alright. And up top, Rumble and Amumu, of course. So I go in, already, all feisty, with poison. Actually, this is just really... You're just gonna see me being harassed a lot. That's really all that's gonna happen in this lane. Like, look at my health already. 3 minutes in, below half health. And up top here, they're also being pushed pretty bad by Unicorn's rule. Of course. So she finally ended up picking up her E. And I was just like, rage, rage. Why you no do this before? And she got mad at me. I don't know, it kind of just... I guess it would be the same if I played Teemo and I totally, like, went wrong skill order and, like, went a weird skill order, like movement first. I don't know. For example, and she'd be like, oh. Well. Wow, I'm low health. Jeez. I did go a little bit lower resolution, so if things are not as clear, that's why. So as Singed, I noticed something. You should level up Poison Trail first. Yes, quite. Poison Trail seems to be his main way of farming. Yeah, so here she went and got mad at me. Oh, wow, why did I speed up all of a sudden? And Bob came down here. And wow. The fuck? I think myself invincible since I'm playing Singed. All enemies singed you can never kill. That's just how it is. And I thought I was that kind of singed at this early stage of the game. But I am not. So, sad face for that. So currently it's 0-1. They're Amumu having a first kill, first blood. While farm-wise, we seem to be in the lead with the most farm. Their Ashe actually only having 9 farms, which is not that good considering she had the mid lane. But she was against a Vladimir, so I guess there was some harass on her from Ponies. So here I just go in like a maniac and die. But we do pick up the Ash, so that's good. Pick up noob, the noob of the team. Alright, fast forward. This is a really long match, 58 minutes and like 51 seconds. So we're in for the long haul here. The Vlad had like, pool never went out of style for him, in Bob's words. Never went out of style. He would pool all the time. Like, if I did my little mega adhesive, he'd be like, pool! And I was like, dude, I haven't even like flipped you yet or anything like that. Just calm down. Summoner skill-wise, we see 2 ignites on each team, flash, a couple ghosts, and some teleports here, and 1 exhaust from me and Amumu. See, am I gonna make him? Oh, what's this? Does not look good for Cinevera here. Juke, 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 juke. Ah. Really, this match was at 2 a.m. in the morning, so we were all pretty tired. Well, I was. You know, it's... Oh. So we didn't have the best of starts. But that doesn't matter. We're all pros here. And Singed will carry us through the game. I promise you that. Lots of water drinking. If I do sound a little out of breath, I have been working out. Giggity. Yes, working out. Click! God damn you. Ah! Use it! Use it, Titan! Nah, doesn't work. I can't telepathically speak to myself in the past. But that rumble was is a pretty good rumble. He will pick up a lot of kills later on. Oh, and an Ash arrow, I think, coming in and hitting both of us. But a very mean rumble Amumu comp. Nice silence from Cinevera. Possibly saving Carney. I don't really know. I can't really tell. And here we have the double poison lane.
An ally has been
Oh,
slain.
aww.
An ally has been slain.
Picking up both of them with the rumble and probably a Mumu ult too. Pretty deadly. And our tower will probably go down. It's to be expected. Very harassing lane. Gonna pick. Yep, there goes. So none of us are doing really hot and stuff. Wrong flip, just wrong flip, and I'm gonna die here. Ah. Just waiting so I can buy my catalyst. I'm actually gonna go full noob all these items right here. Well, except Doran's shield. I rather picked up the mana crystal. Is it called mana crystal? Sapphire crystal. Just because it depends with the Doran's items. Like, it kind of depends on the character. Like, they're really good starter items for AP carries and stuff like that, but for Singed, I was just like, you know, just build what I'm gonna build, don't waste money on it. Like, build my endgame items, not focus on the starting ones. So 1-7 their favor. Oh, well, 1-8 their favor. And we don't seem to be doing any better. The Ash, though, picking up Boots of Swiftness. Me and Bob were pretty surprised by that. We were like, wait, what? Really? Isn't it usually buy Boots 1, then rush a BF sword? But apparently not. And they placed a warden here. Which I will of course forget about later on. That's to be expected though. Because I have the attention span of a squirrel. And the memory of a camel. Looked that up. Camel memory. Not good. I think. Totally random. I know. Anyways, let's speed this up. Oh, look like we have an ult up here. Yep. Yeah. Rumble with a lot of sustained damage from both his flamethrower and all that stuff. Oh, we seem to have something mid here. Well, Sen, you could have just stayed in bot lane with me. That would have solved all your problems. But no, you just had to get mad at me. Shrug. Ha. And Bob is actually, now that I remember, he's actually looked up the Rain Man's guide. And I am screwed here. But we do manage to pick up both of them so we get a nice amount of gold here. But Bob is going with the Rain Man's build from Team. So nice, or rather bad bandage toss from Mumu. Bob just kept walking in a straight line, really. Fast forward. And then I was like, you know what? I need farms. So I was gonna go top. But then everyone got in trouble. And then I was like, I'm gonna go mid, help ponies out. So, yeah. I really just have, like, no clue on where I'm going. I actually forgot to turn on my poison. Really embarrassing, actually. Picking up my first kill on Rumble. So with a little more confidence, confidence, I brave forward. What's his passive really? 2.5 health for each 10 mana he has. So he's that kind of champion. And Singed is a very easy farmer. You just turn on Q and walk past minions like a pro. Even though my farms aren't that good right now, since I haven't really had the time to really farm up. But the level 5 poison trail, just easy peasy. And seeing that I'm not in trouble, really, not really, at least, the only one missing is Ash, really. Vladimir too. But I fear no Vlad. And I flip with all my might. Alright, fast forward a little bit. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Anything here? Yep. Me and Vlad are still duking it out. Being all pro-like with my exhaust, negating his Q damage, and being able to snack that turret. First turret for us. Yes. Go Team Tit. With the score being 3-14. Their favor.
An ally has been slain.
So, going excellent here. Picking up my Banshee's Veil finally, maybe being able to negate a couple Ash arrows or stuff like that. So here I chase around the chick. Picking up Kali, and with blood and murder practically like bloodlust or whatever coming off me in waves. I flip with all my might. Snagging the last hit on who did I even kill? Vladimir? Alright. My sister just gave me watermelon, so eating that. Very unprofessional of me, of course. But we don't care about that. A weird initiate from a Mumu when we think Akali is somewhere nearby. So I go up top to farm again. He is very farm intensive. But then he's also very easy to farm, so if he does manage to get a solo lane, he can become very powerful. So right now on the team, Bob is doing the best. Our ponies in Cinnabar, they're 0-5. Arnie's 0-3, I'm 3-3. So I just equal out and Bob is just dragging his little Teemo butt across the fields of justice and going Malady Monday on everybody. I think that's what he builds next. He's like, yay, I have attack speed. Wait. Watermelon. It's good for you. Oh, and a rumble coming in. And Bob actually managed to pick up the kill with his mushroom. Very nice for him. Mia singed, I don't care if I'm near towers. I will flip all the same.
Rampage. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Being chased by an Akali doesn't feel very nice. She does a lot of burst. I could maybe have come out of that without getting killed, but I thought that we had more damage to kill them. Oh, and can Bob? No, I don't think it's enough damage. Ah, sadly. So next up, after my Banshees, I'm building a Rod of Ages. Very original.
Turret has been destroyed.
And they pick up another tower. And I'm like, oh, they're doing dragon, guys. Run, run, run. And so we all go on adventures. Is it too late? Yep, it was just too late. And here no one really came in, so we got a little screwed here. But we do manage to pick up one kill. And pick up a second. Can we pick up the last one from Vlad here? Oh, he pulls. And I die because of my own foolishness. Ponies and Bob in pretty deep trouble here, but with both the slow from Vlad's pool and Oriana's ultimate, they managed to get out just fine. Fast forward. Blah, 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 blah. We still have a long way to go.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I finally managed to pick up my Rod of Ages, and I now expect. See, it does 100 magic damage a second. I don't really know how long the poison effect lasts. I don't know, so I can't say for sure. But with a decent amount of magic resist, you can negate that his poison damage by, you know, a lot. He still has his flip though, which is also kind of, I guess, you can build it up to be a nuke. I'd imagine. You can end up doing a lot of damage. I can just imagine, like, with Deathfire Grasp, or Death Cap, it's called. It being able to do a lot of burst. Oh, and little Teemo and Trouble there. And here is where I make a pretty big mistake. I'm like, yeah! No! Not my proudest moment of that game.
You have been slain.
I'm actually a little surprised that Rumble got that kill. Like, I didn't know the last, or the hit. I don't know how long that lasts anymore. It usually only lasted, you know, a couple of seconds, some months ago. And you could just walk into. So I planned on basically going from here to right here, and I'd walk into a turret and die, and they wouldn't get the kill because they couldn't chase me down. But it was not to be so. And here, it doesn't look that good. We're basically all equal in turrets, but they have the kill lead over us. And their kills are spread out pretty equally, except Ashe, who wasn't the best Ashe. It's free Ashe week, I guess, so, but still, not the best Ashe. Bob's still in the lead with kills, and Pony's finally got a kill, so that's really good. Looks like he's building for his Spirit Visage. Click. And Singe is an amazing pusher with basically his poison just clearing out waves of enemies that easy. And then, of course, I get into these situations a lot, apparently. And I say, oh god, they're doing dragon again! And I immediately go in for the kill. But it gets turned around pretty fast. It was basically a 3v5, basically. But they might be able to pick up the kill on Ashe here. Yep. And Rumble, maybe. If Bob is able to lay. Yep, very nice. Very nice damage. An amazing triple kill from Bob, just barely staying alive. I remember just him having like 24 health. And he was just like, you know what? I didn't even care about living anymore. As long as I was going to take this Akali down, that'd be fine. I was like, nod head. Good job, bro. So fast forward a little bit more. Pushing mid. I'm becoming pretty tanky though. Their team being mostly magic damage. With a lot of health, almost 4,000, and well, my resistances could be better, but you know, it's not bad. Oh, in trouble here.
An ally has been
My
slain.
pony's getting picked off. Cinnavera getting picked off by a collie.
Double kill.
Carnage getting picked off by a collie. Can Bob escape? No. And I'm like, I'll push towers, guys. I'm sure that'll make it all equal. Bah. But then I was like, fuck it. I gotta go. So this really could look like we're not gonna win this. We're all like, you know, it's the last game of the night. You know, we're all tired. It's not good. But I, as the team leader, was like, no. We're gonna win this. One way or another. We're gonna win this. And as I say that, I get picked off. Of course. And our team basically gets decimated again. Or maybe this is when we say, maybe we should just quit. I don't know. Maybe. But I, as the team leader of 6 Alpha Bravo Semper Fi team, I say, screw the watermelons. And let's push these bastards. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. My farms have become a little bit better. I'm #1 farm guy in the game. It's clearing out minion waves, getting tons and tons of gold. Oh, Pony's in trouble here. Can he survive? Ah, yeah. Nice rumble, I'll get in that kill. Just
Slain an enemy.
wait, what? Oh. Flipping the Ash doing a huge amount of damage.
Enemy killing spree.
Picking up another kill on Vladimir.
You have slain an enemy. Rampage.
Stealing the kill from Cinnavera. She was like, "Rawr, rawr. Unleash female rage." And I was like, you do this to me all the time. Which she of course said, no she didn't. But we all know she does. Alright, that's it for watermelons. You can rest easy. This is, of course, just for funsies. This is by no means a tutorial how to play Singed. Basically, just me screwing around and stuff like that. Oh, and I see a really fragile Ashe here, and I'm like, yeah, you're going down. But she evades me. She eludes me. Don't know where she went. She just up and went. And I was like, she's right here, she's right here, she's right there. But she was gone. So, I have enough money to buy both Force of Nature and Sunfire Cape, so I'm gonna go back and pick those up while my team is in trouble. Because that's what a real teammate does. Good ultimate from Carney, saving his teammates there. But he's probably gonna get picked off here. Flip. And very tanky singed. Very tanky singed. Caring not about anyone. And I, of course, see the Kali and Flipper. And seeing a whole bunch of low enemies, you know, it's like, yes, I'm gonna kill all of them. And stupid Ash keeps on being all like, evade, evade, evade. But I see the Vladimir and flip and nuke him. I don't really know how that works, but but it's what I do. And then I of course spam the chat with messages about how awesome I am. But after you know, 100 seconds of oh, I got ignited by Rumble here. And I say flip to you, sir, while running away. But basically after like 100 seconds of, or no, like 5 minutes of keeping your poison and flipping and adhesive and blah 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 on, you finally run out of mana. It takes a while, but yeah. He does have mana problems in that regard, I guess. After staying in combat for, you know, forever and ever and ever. But with blue buff, yeah, he is nigh. He's a bastard. So the last item on the list is Guardian Angel. I thought, you know, since I seem pretty freaking awesome now here endgame. Since I seem pretty freaking awesome here endgame, I'm gonna pick up something that'll make everyone rage even more. Because now I basically haven't been killed in a while, actually. And, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna work. Flip. A huge amount of damage from that flip and, Carnage's ult. Oh, and Carney getting picked off by Rumble Ultimate as he reconnected to the game. And a very nice kill on Rumble. Everyone low.
An enemy has
Very low. Very low. And now it seems to be going a little bit better. We're catching up in kills just a little bit. 29-44 their favor. But we're especially catching up in towers. That one will unfortunately go down. But we're catching up in towers. We're pushing a little bit more. Cinderella getting picked off by Ashe, and Bob scurrying away with his little Teemo body. And wow, that was a lot of numbers. So basically now I have my full item build. And I now pop pots. Go Moses or Jesus or whatever. Whatever I call it. I think it's Jesus singed. Because people just say Jesus when they see him. It's very easy. And I say flip. And I flip a little bit more. And I try and catch up to the team. And I flip a little bit more. And I flip some more. And Pwn face. Did you see that Kali body just jump like boop when he activated his ultimate? That was pretty funny, I thought. And I'm like, oh yeah, Rumble, you are going down. I was like, come back here, you bastard. But I don't care. I'm singed. I do whatever I want. And the guy flashes. Sadness. So some lanes being pushed by minions. And clear it up real fast. I really need the blue buff. And Bob being having very good damage from his AD build. Just tearing that Amumu apart. He will reconnect shortly. But the game still would have dragged on like at least a couple more minutes if he had stayed in. Like that whole time. Or at least one more minute or two. I don't know. Ping blue. And we're having a fight here. Flip Ashe for greatness. Your singed cares not for any of this. So I go away to clear minions, but then I see they're like, oh, you guys are still here? Oh, well, I'll go back in. And I guess Akala doesn't see that I have oracles. Well, from all like the buffs and stuff, I guess like like no one could see it. But It's still pretty funny. So I'm like, oh no, Ash, and everyone else. So I need to back off. And they're still there. Well, quite. So I back off again. Give Bob the red buff. Go back. Pop pots again. Having a lot of just gold to lie around. I was actually contemplating just selling my boots of swiftness, but then I realized like a lot of my just CCing and well, not CCing, just escaping from their CC and stuff like that would get taken away, and a lot of my like harassment and flipping and stuff like that would just be negated or get taken away. It's the wording, I guess. Continual flipping of the Vlad makes him very unhappy. Flip right into mushrooms. The guy unfortunately disconnected again. As you can see, he wasn't moving or anything like that. So while they go take care of that, I was gonna take care of right inhibitor. I guess. I was like, ah, go tank the top one. It's basically our game now. They're still 10 kills ahead, but I have a lot of kills. And a very, very fed singed, or very well farm singed, really can turn the tide of battle. Especially because the problem is, if you don't focus him, he is just gonna run around you, poisoning you and doing a lot of damage and flipping you and blah blah blah. But if you do focus him, it's gonna take a lot of men to kill him. Flip. And basically I've run out of mana now. Very sad. But I'm singed, and I don't care. I mean, they have super minions here, which do a lot of damage, combined with all the other. Just look at Amumu's health going down. I do look to be in a little bit of trouble now. But like Guardian Angels were getting popped. But it is of no consequence. Alright, fast forward here. So basically now they just have to deal with super minions. A lot of them. Tearing up their base. It's basically our win now. Pretty much GG. So what can we do? Well, we can push mid and just finish off the game. That's pretty much all we can do. So I run around. Run around more than I've ever run before. And I poison more than I've ever poisoned before. Toss, flip, turn, flip, poison, poison. This is solo singed. Flip Ash, dead. Flip that guy. Alright, he flashed. And pretty much GG here, so thanks for watching, folks. Leave a comment and tune into other games. Thanks for watching, folks.
Victory!
Victory!